you came up just a tad bit short in this event, but you did come away with the second chance trophy, which is decent consolation prize, right?
Yeah, that was the juniors.
Oh, okay, I got you. So, and how'd you do in the ladies?
I took 5th through 8th, or yeah,
Quarterfinals?
yeah,
Yeah.
quarterfinals.
You lost only to Amy, right?
Yeah, I lost Hill Hill.
That's not a bad person to lose to. She does play pretty well. So
Yeah.
if you're going to lose to somebody, she's not a bad one to lose to. But here we are, the finals. Did you get a chance to play Emily or Ashley at any point?
Mm-mm.
No?
If I would have won against Amy, I would have had to play Emily, but
Gotcha. Okay.
I made a few mistakes in that match that cost me. I had chances to win, but things happen for a reason, so
Yeah. Well,
I'll just come back to the next one.
Yeah, you're still learning the format a little bit. You're still
Yeah.
kind of getting used to it. This is your second event?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, no shame at all. Glad you enjoyed yourself because these tournaments are a lot of fun for me. I hope for everybody involved it's fun, but I know you've enjoyed yourself this weekend, especially in that mixed pairs with Skylar.
Yeah, that was so fun. Oh my gosh, the shootout was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never had my heart racing so fast in my life. Oh.
Well, you look here, Ashley's just gotten a little close to the 12.
Table's just a little fast.
Yeah, it's just a little fast.
Yeah. That was my biggest thing when I played Caden on this match. Or the juniors. I had played him on the stream table, and that was...
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
The speed was the thing that killed me the most.
Yeah, that was a crazy bank shot there by Ashley. Pretty awesome shot.
She's not like around my area, but I see her a lot at a lot of the women's tournaments. So
yeah, well, there it is, and she takes rack number 1, and this is a race to 7. We'll get another look at that bank shot.
I have really think this like the break when my very first one I played in Arizona. That was the break was what killed me the most, and then this one. I've kind of figured it out because I practiced it a lot before I came here, because before I went to Arizona to play in it, I just signed up for it. I had no clue what I was getting into. And the day before I played in the tournament, I was playing in the mini. Didn't know how to rack the balls. Didn't know the 8 ball was on the spot. I didn't know anything. And then I played Dave Matlock in the mini, and I beat him hill. I was like, and I didn't know anybody like from the ultimate pool. So when I found out, like a few people came up to me, it was like, "Whoa, you just beat Dave Matlock!" And I was like, "Who's that?" And because I didn't really follow ultimate pool until the Arizona, and after that, I kind of just fell in love with it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of fun, and it makes 8 ball exciting, right?
Yeah, it really does, because especially when you get down to the 10-minute mark and you've got 15 seconds to shoot, it's brutal.
Yeah, I obviously have fallen in love with the format. I've been here since day one, and something about you champion level players, y'all not reading rules until the day before you show up to a tournament. That happens pretty often. Sky Woodward walked in and he told Nate Kane, who's our national sales director. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, but she did get a little fortunate on the 11 ball, and the 9 ball too.
Yeah, tied up a couple different things, huh? So
that was a little fortunate.
He walked up to Nate and he goes, "All right, teach me these rules," right when he walked in. So it's just kind of funny.
Well, I didn't even know how to rack until I played in the mini, and after I beat Dave, I was racking normal, although I had the 8 on the spot because I did hear about that before. Yeah. But then I played Cleve in the semifinals, and he was like, "You're not racking the balls right," and I was like, "I didn't know." And he was really nice about it.
Cleve's definitely a stickler about it. A decent friend of mine. I really like being around Cleve. But he is definitely a stickler on the rules as far as the break goes. Ashley's looking at a kick shot here. Oh
Ooh,
my
that
goodness,
was
she almost
close.
made it.
This is a very good opportunity or chance for Emily. The balls are all wide open and they're all close to the pockets, so.
Yeah. So tell me, did you sign up for Kansas City?
I have not yet, but I plan on doing that soon.
You better do it quick.
I know.
Those spots are going real fast. That's the one cool thing about the way we do our signups and stuff. We usually announce it a month out, an event out, and it fills up so quick. Like,
Well, what I've
no
realized
time at
is
all.
the women's doesn't fill. It's the open that fills like super quick. I mean, the women's fills pretty full, but usually there's a few spots. I mean,
Yeah.
I signed up like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, because I wanted to go and I saw it and I was like, I definitely want to go, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to happen.
That makes sense. And Emily here, a nice cut shot on the 9 ball with a chance to make it 1-1. And there it is. With just under 34 minutes left on the clock. Oh, yeah.
I played April Larson. It was my very first time, and I was so nervous, like super, super, super nervous. It was really bad. At first, I was shaking. I didn't know what to do with myself. Not so much because I was like nervous about the match. I feel like it was just the atmosphere, and with me, I have to like get used to the atmosphere before I have to get used to my atmosphere before I can like actually like settle in. So.
Yeah, no, of course. You got to be comfortable with everything around you before you feel like you can play your best, right?
Yeah, and that's like so in Arizona, I didn't know the staff. I didn't know anybody like that. So the atmosphere was definitely like I wasn't very comfortable in it. It's not like the people made me feel that way. It was just I'm not a very talkative person unless you like know me or like come up to me. So I was definitely like really shy and really quiet. And honestly, the thing that like opened it,
Oh, that ball didn't fall.
the thing that opened it up the most was Aiden came over to me and he was like, I was just sitting there in the corner and with Mindy at the jam up booth, and he was like, do you want to do this game? And I was like, sure. And I was just like all shy about it. And then coming to this one, I felt a lot more comfortable. Still a little bit like getting used to the atmosphere, but I feel like by my third or fourth one, I'll be like super set and confident, or not confident, but comfortable.
Yeah, you'll find out. I mean, I can speak for myself. We always want new players to come in and have a good time. We want them to enjoy the experience. So obviously, I'm all for that. But I can't say, and they're gonna get mad at me for this, but I can't say enough good things about Scott Ryan and Jordan Chavouche.
What just happened?
So the ball fell in the hole.
Oh, so it's a foul.
Right?
So
it's not a foul. I don't think.
I thought she hit it. That's why I only assumed it was a foul.
She may have actually. Let's get another look. Okay, so what happened is the ball fell in the hole with no movement. Probably the vibration from the table, the ball rolling down, and the ball just fell on its own. So they stopped the time and they replaced the ball right where it was, and then play continues. But because Emily missed the shot, it just goes to Ashley there.
Ooh. She's straight. This is not an easy shot. She's either gonna have to stop it or roll it. I didn't really think of the 10 ball going, but either way, you're this is a tough shot. And you're straight, so you gotta.
Yeah, your cue ball's got to be right on this one.
Yeah.
You can't over or under roll it too much, and I think she came out okay.
And I don't like playing long shots or balls that you have to hit with a good pace on this table because it's so fast. I kind of lose control. Ooh, I kind of lose control of the cue ball.
Yeah, well.
And I don't like losing control. It's hard.
Frustrating, right?
Yeah.
Well, anytime you put with the slick cloth, any type of inside English or even just running English of any kind can be a little funny on this
Uh,
table.
Absolutely. I found that out against when me and Sky played
Yeah,
Tina
the
and
doubles.
Justin.
Yeah.
Sky left me this shot. It was a simple shot, but I'm used to putting outside on it and just floating it up. And I tried to, and the English did
Yeah.
not take
Just no movement.
because of the how like slippery the cloth was, and I ended up losing. Well, we ended up losing that rack because of that, and I was definitely a learning lesson. And then um, I try to spin a ball in, or spin a ball in, and I use English, but I hit it soft, and the cloth like
Oh, and it grabbed too
grabbed
quick.
it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it spun it right into the pocket with the ball.
Yeah.
And that was a definitely a learning experience for me.
Yeah. Let's see what Ashley's break look like. She's gonna go for the second ball.
That's what I do. I find that works best for me is the second ball break.
Yeah, I definitely prefer it on this format.
Yeah.
Granted, the 8 ball doesn't count if we're not playing shootout rules, which is only in the shootout event and the mixed pairs event. But I still feel like it gives me the best opportunity to make a ball. Good shot there by Ashley.
I played Kaden, and I made the 8 ball on the break, and I knew it didn't count, and I was like, oh man. Very first rack too. I was like, dang.
Oh, very first rack. That's brutal.
Oh, and then I made the 8 early. So I was like, oh, it's just the 8 ball was payback pretty much. It was like, haha.
Well, look at this. What do you think? What do you think she's gonna do here? Think she's gonna try and slim this 15 into the side pocket and hold for the 14?
Yeah, but with this table, it's definitely tough. I knew she was going to hit the 6 ball. And you see, she didn't even hit that hard, and that's just,
It's fast.
yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of was worried about the 6 ball there, but
I didn't think she was going to be able to see, like, a lot of it. Or not see a lot of it, but clip a lot of it.
yeah.
If she
Maybe
would have
just
been able
spin
to,
off of it a little bit.
yeah, if she would have been able to run off the 6 ball, it would have been a little bit better for her. Oh, that was a good shot.
That's a really good shot, but that's a bad roll.
Yes.
Got to
That's
control your
unfortunate.
cue ball on those types of shots, and unfortunately, it got away from her. Rich Rhodes checking to see if the ball is touching the rail, just in case we have a situation where a ball rolls up and touches it. And she does make a good hit. Watch out. Oh, I thought she made it with the
But
kiss.
I think she got a little roll.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if Emily can see the 7 ball or not.
I thought she was going to get the kiss off of it, but I'm just wondering, is
That-
this 8 ball touching? I believe our referee checked it, but I didn't see the call.
So that's something I'm not like too sure about, too sure on. What exactly happens? Oh, she's gonna scratch. What exactly happens if the ball's touching? Like if they're frozen on the 8 ball.
So it doesn't really make a difference what ball it is. So if you're touching a ball and it's absolutely frozen, you do have to shoot away from it. You can't let that ball move at all. So if you shoot any bit into it and it moves, it's a ball in hand foul.
Okay.
But the important part is, let's just say that you are stripes and you're stuck to a stripe ball and it's touching. Because those balls are contacting each other, it's considered already touching that ball. And so all you have to do is hit a rail afterwards as Ashley takes this 8 ball down.
It's what you need to win the match.
Pays to learn the rules, Skylar.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I'm just messing with you. And yeah, that is pretty unfortunate for Emily.
We're not gonna talk about me and rules, okay? I didn't get yelled at, but I was told by like multiple people this trip was being made fun of because
Oh,
I I forgot that you couldn't jump.
Oh, yeah.
And in one of my matches, I jumped, but my opponent didn't like call foul. I mean, obviously, if I would have known it was a foul, I would have called it, but I
Yeah.
didn't. And after, I had like Jeremy came up to me, I had Jordan come up to me, and like a bunch of people, and they were like, "Hey, just so you know, you can't jump balls in this tournament." And I was like, I didn't like, I totally forgot. It slipped my mind. And they were like, "Well, it's okay. We heard that it was it went off the table anyway." I was like, "Hey, that was only one." I honestly, I jumped like 3 balls in that rack. Or not rack, but that match.
But that's good, though, because you're learning
Yeah.
the rules as you go.
It was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I was like, yikes. Oh,
It'll be all
she's
right.
banking great right now.
Yeah, she really is. She's on a roll. Emily's doing okay, too, though. She's taking advantage of the few mistakes that Ashley's made.
All you gotta do is slow roll this, bump into the 10 ball, and you're good.
I like that. I like that a lot. And now she's just got the 8 ball in the corner, right?
Yes. Only
Good
thing with
call.
this is I never like being over top of ball, especially when it's all ball foul.
Would you have tried to maybe bump it a little bit harder?
I think I would have hit it a little bit slower.
Okay, to try and not make it move as much.
Because
Just find a way to make it not tree topped, right?
Yeah.
That's just because it was hot because of all the great matches that were going on.
Yeah. Ashley with another good break. The best option here, I'd say, is solids. I mean, the solids are all pretty good. The only one I see possibly being a problem is the 1 ball, but once the 5 ball's out of there, the 1 should go, unless it goes now. But I can't really tell.
Yeah, I think you're right on the 1 ball,
Well, she's taking stripes.
but I think she can try and bump these balls out now. And granted, she didn't quite get the bump that she wanted. This 13 might go. I think because the breakout on the stripes was easy enough. I think that may be why she chose to go that way, and because the 12 does pass where the 1 ball doesn't.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about 8 ball, though, is that you get options. I didn't like her not taking it now, unless she thinks she can get back down for the 13 in the side.
Ooh. It slid a little bit more than she probably wanted.
If she can see this to the corner, she should be okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Definitely think she can.
she's got the eyes for it. So now she can take those 2 problem balls and take one of them in the side pocket. Leave herself an opportunity. Now the key here is just finishing your run.
Oh
no.
Wow.
Maybe
I
it
was not expecting that.
Maybe it was tighter than we thought it was.
Definitely, because I know Ashley, and I've played her in multiple tournaments, and she does not miss shots like that. She's a very, very good player.
She likes the side pocket too.
Yeah.
She will use the side pocket a lot more. I noticed that earlier.
She's not afraid to shoot anything, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. Sure. That mentality reminds me a lot of Jordan Helfrey. Jordan is very, she's a great, smart player. She's not afraid of taking on any shot. If she thinks she can make it, she will shoot it. And I love that.
I feel I do that, too, in most cases. There are some times where I have a confidence problem sometimes where I just am not confident. And it's like days where I'm just like, definitely not shooting this ball.
Hey,
I know I'm going to miss it.
There's days I wake up where I look at a shot I'm going to shoot it every other day of the week, and I'm just like, maybe I should play safe here.
Yeah. That's like I was talking to Sky Woodward, and he was like, he was rusty with 8 ball because he hasn't played 8 ball in a while, and he was like, I would break, and then I'd just like, he was like, my fundamentals and everything are good. Like, I didn't have a problem with that. It was just like my pattern play. It was just like, what do I shoot and how? He was like, my brain was like all over the place trying to think. And he was like, usually it's easy. It's like, okay, this is what I want to do. And then he does it. He was like, but the first few matches or racks he had, he was like,
Uh-oh.
he was
Right,
like,
she
I
came out
definitely didn't he struggled with that. And I was like, hey, I do that too. Some days I play 8-ball and I'm like, how the heck am I going to get out here? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? I don't know how to run these balls. And then there's other days where it's so easy. And that's the thing that I think a lot of pool players love is you have such great days and then you have such bad days. And I think that's what keeps all of us in it so much.
Yeah, it's the bad days that make you want to get better, and it's the good days that make you feel like you're a champion. I said, well, this is definitely going to come down to the match clock. That first rack took forever.
It's a good break, except there's clusters in the middle. That's always unfortunate.
Yeah, that pack right there around the 8-ball spot, the 8, 6, 4, 13, 11, is going to make things tough.
And it only takes, like we were just talking about, it only takes one rack for things to just go upside down and change, you know.
Yeah, one rack, one safety battle, one missed ball can make things tough. You know, we never know what's going to happen here in this rack. This could be a 10-minute rack.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I brought it up, because that cluster in the middle is not fun. I know I wouldn't want to be shooting this rack right now.
Yeah, I agree. But she is going to take on the stripes, which I think if you're going to take something there, I think that's the right call. You got a pocket blocked in the bottom left. And I believe she can use that 9-ball to try and push those 2 stripes out of that pack. Just got to be careful. Oh, she played the safe. I like
That's a
this.
good shot.
Yeah, I like this, trying to get ball in hand. And if she does, do you think she can shoot that 13-11 and try and make that 9-ball?
That's tough. I'm not really sure. Like, from the camera view, I can't really tell.
Yeah, it is tough. Well, no ball in hand here. Good hit by Emily Duddy.
I honestly thought she could use the 10-ball at the beginning, the 10-ball as a breakout to that stack. But it's always tough to, you know, go wild into a stack because you never know what could happen and what do you have.
I like this play here. So she broke that ball out, and then she stuck Emily behind. It's behind Emily's own balls, but she doesn't really have a pocket for anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what she's looking at here. Is she trying to cut the 7 to the top left? Wow, she almost made that ball. That was a really good attempt. And now, look at this. She was only off by just a little bit. Very tough cut shot.
Might roll on it.
Oh.
Luckily, she has the 13, so if it goes by, it definitely looks like it's tight, but it may not be.
Yeah, the way she was
tight.
aiming at it, I'm assuming that it goes. She got a little bit of a skid right there. You could see the ball kick forward.
I don't like the 9-ball in this spot because you kind of have to like kick up behind it and around the 2-ball to get out of that situation from anywhere.
Yeah, and, well, I like the idea here because I think she was trying to set herself up for a better shot on that combination, but I think she overdrew it. I can't imagine she was trying to draw all the way back for the 9. It's just too risky of a scratch.
Yeah. And now this is tough because even if you make this 9-ball, you always have the potential of kicking in. And obviously, we're talking about the spin on the table. It doesn't catch like as it usually does.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this play, trying to kick at the 10-ball. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for her with her taking that 9-ball out of the way. So, a little bit of a mistake there from Ashley. And Emily comes to the table with an opportunity, but there's some balls that are kind of messy. And she takes the combo and gets rid of part of her problem there. She's still got this 3-5.
I don't think the 5's that big of a problem. I think she can shoot straight into both of these.
Oh, you're right. She could go right into it. That's a good eye, Skylar. And now what do you do here? You think you play the 3 to the 2 soft?
Yeah, I'd say so. I like leaving myself kind of by the middle diamond here, off the rail.
That way you can
That
shoot
way
the 6 on the side?
Yeah, or have options because, again, you know, controlling the speed is tough. So I like to leave myself options. That way I'm not only stuck onto one ball.
I think here, if she's going to play this 3 ball, I think she's got a good opportunity to just lay up nice and easy for the 7 in the side pocket. And that gives her the cut on the corner. And if she needed to go 2 rails like she probably would, she can come out pretty good for the 8 ball in the same pocket.
She might run into this 11 ball.
She could, just because of the slickness of the cloth like we've talked about. So keep an eye on that. And she did, and you called it, but she's gotten around it enough.
This isn't no easy shot here. Do you think she's going to shoot it in the side or the corner?
If I'm shooting it because it's close to the rail, I'm going to cut it to the side pocket. I don't like banking because I feel like I want to bank with a little bit more force. Yeah, and a big fist pump right there from Emily Duddy. Feeling good about that.
You know, there tend to be clusters if you hit them too hard. And, you know, there's always little things, but I like that 3, the 14, the 7, and the 8 ball. That's kind of a tough cluster, but, I mean, you have the 3 ball right there to break it out.
Yeah.
The only thing that's unfortunate about that is the 14's in front of the 7 ball. So if you were to run into the 3 and the 7 ball and you don't hit it hard enough, even if you break it out, you could still have the potential of not being able to shoot the 7 ball, you know.
I think if I'm in Ashley's position with where she's at on the 6 ball, I like kind of the angle of putting the cue ball right around where that 6 ball is, because I feel like I can drive into the 7 ball. You know, when you shoot the 3, I feel like I can drive into it with a little bit of top English and help it push past that 14. But she's not going to take it just yet.
I definitely like trying to break out stuff early in the game because that way I have more options.
Oh, yeah, and in this sense right here, she's really put herself in a tough spot. Do not want to move that 3 ball, so she may opt to try and just play into the 2. A little kick and stick action. I don't mind this play simply because the 14 is still locked up, right?
Yeah. I don't.
Oh, that's a clever play.
Yeah, that was smart. I think she was trying to get the 14 out a little bit more than what she did, but now it's definitely tough because you don't have a easy breakout ball to get there. I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong about that. I was looking at going from the 15 and going 2 rails and coming back into it, but I don't think the angle's there. And I think the 15 ball is too high up.
Yeah, I mean, you could try and force it, but it would definitely be tough. The other big thing that she's done here is she's taken Ashley's breakout ball away.
Yeah.
So if she does get into a situation where she misses a ball or she decides to play safe, it's going to make Ashley's movement to get that 7 ball out a lot tougher.
And we have less than 2 minutes, and if this rack takes a while, they're going to go into a 15-second shot clock.
Yeah, that's I think that plays in Ashley's favor way more than it does Emily's.
Yeah,
but
Ashley plays a little bit faster than Emily does, I'd say.
She went for the gusto there.
See, I don't like that because now you're opening up the whole rack for Ashley.
I'm wondering if the 7 ball goes in the side pocket.
That's what I was thinking too. That's a big factor because if the 7 ball goes by, then this is a big opportunity for Ashley to even get it even.
There's definitely an angle, but I don't know. Yeah, that one's tough, but she left her good.
Yeah.
She's leaving her a tough cut or a bank.
I like how she played that.
And she's also left the 7-ball right in front of the pocket. So if Emily does miss, I feel like Ashley's a favorite to get out.
Yes, me too.
And you called it. So we're under 40 seconds. That's a great
that
shot.
was a great shot, yeah.
Even if Emily runs these balls, gets the 8-ball, and wins the rack, I still think that we're going to move into that 15-second shot clock very close to the end of this rack, if not before.
The only thing she has for this 8-ball is the bank. I like the bank in the side pocket, but
Do you think there's just enough room maybe to carom off the 7 into the side?
oh, I just heard the ding.
Yeah, that's my favorite sound.
My favorite is when the bell goes off.
Oh, for the match clock?
Yeah, the match clock.
Well, she's definitely playing the bank.
Yeah. I'd say this is well, it's not an easy shot, but she definitely got good on it. She got the shape she needed to play the bank.
I like it into the left side pocket, and she nailed it. Another big fist pump. Watch out, cue ball.
Whoa.
Watch out, cue ball.
Woo.
You heard the crowd there. A little bit of a reaction, and Emily, we would be 5-5, and it would be very, very close to the.
Wow. I honestly I don't know if
many
she made.
balls did
I
she
think
just
she
make?
made 3 solids.
Yeah, it looks like she
3
made
solids.
three solids and a stripe. Well, this is about to get fast-paced.
I like shooting definitely stripes in this situation.
Yeah, you don't want to contend with that 6-4, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you.
But no, she's the 9-ball. I mean, is in a kind of tricky position if you don't get good on it. You know, you could. There's many things that could happen. Because all you have to do is get a little off angle, and you can run into the 6, the 4, and things can get a little funky there. But I believe she should be okay.
I think she got a little far there.
Yeah, but she can still shoot this 11-ball and still be pretty decent. I mean, you just got to watch the speed on this shot.
Oh, and she's going to get a little bit too much on this one, too. The good news is she cuts this ball and she pulls just a little bit back with a little bit of bottom English. I think she'll run into it.
Yeah, I think, although I did like the slow roll, she's banking good, too.
Goodness, Emily Duddy, you are on fire.
Just got to watch. That's what I was afraid of.
Get out of there.
I think she's okay.
It.
Nah. Oh, yeah. I think she's. No, she's okay.
She was able to swerve past it. What a run there by Emily Duddy. That was highlight worthy.
Have personalities that are kind of alike, so we kind of just gelled really well together.
That's good.
Even though we didn't do as good as we wanted to, obviously, but you know, it was our first time, and
yeah, at least you have the right attitude about it.
I mean, hey, I'm just happy we won a shootout. You know, that was great, and for it being my first time ever going into a shootout, you know, I think that's the best way it could have been. You know.
Yeah.
When he broke those balls and they all scattered, and I was just sitting there like, I don't know what to do. I went back and watched the match last night, and we had 5 seconds before I even shot a ball, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy when you go back and watch and you realize how much time it takes just for a ball to stop spinning or your cue ball to stop moving or something like that.
And all the balls wouldn't stop moving from me, and I was just and if you were watching that match, one of the shots, I wanted to just draw back off the rail to get onto the next ball, but I was so afraid of scratching and adding 10 seconds. So I just fired it and it went 3 rails around and got on the luckily I got on the 4 ball and we were able to, not miss, but I just kind of got scared and just fired at it cuz I was worried.
Yeah.
Oh, she almost drilled
Under
that one
pressure
too.
with the bridge. Oh, man.
I mean, Emily's playing really well with this shot clock too. She's taking her time, but at the same time, she's making her shots and getting out when she needs to. So.
Oh no, and this isn't good for Ashley. She was trying to get a little bit of a breakout there, and just no luck.
She might try to bank it.
Look at this.
That was a good shot.
My
Although she
goodness.
still has the 5 ball. Oh, she miscued.
Yeah, she did have a little bit of a miscue, but I think it might work out in her favor just on the leave side. Oh no, she can see
I
the
think
11.
Emily could cut this 9 ball and break out that cluster. I
Oh, you know
honestly
what?
think she could.
That's a good call, and she just switched her shot. I think she's listening.
Oh no.
And,
That's exactly the way I would have played it too.
yeah, and she didn't quite get the breakout she wanted, but the balls are now at least a little bit apart.
Mm-hmm. That was the. I think the 11 goes though by the 4 ball. Oh, she overran it.
I think the
Might
12
go
goes in the corner.
Yeah.
Or I think either one of them, really. Yeah, Emily Duddy playing some really, really good pool right here.
Oh, she didn't. She just opted for the bank.
She's going to bank it in style to win.
Oh, you got to watch this, though.
And here it is. Emily Duddy wins the Women's Open here in Boston. What a showing. Skylar, she shot crazy. That was so good.
That was crazy.
Well, welcome back out to the arena for the presentation of the Boston Women's Open Trophy. Another brilliant tournament that came down to a very, very good final. Let's hear it for both players in our final. It's been a brilliant weekend for Ashley Benoit, but let's get her up. A few words with our runner-up. Ashley, hard luck. A brilliant weekend, coming up just short, though, in the final of this one.
Yeah, I've been battling all day on both the second chance and the women's, so just kind of lost some steam there a little bit. I was sitting for like 2 hours because I really wanted to watch the open matches, so suffered a little bit. But
coming here, though, you must have been, with 3 events to play in. You've had a great run. You've won the mix. You've great run in the second chance as well, and a great run here.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really happy you guys had me out, so thank you. Appreciate it.
And you'll be back for another Ultimate Pool USA event at some time, hopefully?
Yes, I just put my entry in for Kansas City today, so.
Sounds really good. We can't wait to see you in Kansas City. Congratulations on a great weekend.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Our runner-up, Ashley Benoit. Before we hand out the trophy, let's get a few words with our champion, though, Emily Duddy. Emily, congratulations. You've been to a few events now, but you've finally taken down one of these titles. Great performance.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love Ultimate Pool. This is my 3rd event. My first in Arizona, I took 3rd in the women's. I was just shy and lost in the semifinals. And then the last one, I really enjoyed it. I was really gunning this weekend, and I love 8-ball, and I love the way you guys do your events. So I really had a good time, and obviously I was able to really enjoy myself and let my stroke out in that last match, and I'm really happy with it. I also took 9th through 16th in the Open, and I'm out of 128, and I'm just felt really locked in all weekend. I've been working really hard, and it's happy that it's paid off.
It certainly has paid off. Obviously, the performance there in the final, what was a very tight match, but you just pulled away and you took out some great finishes, a couple of really good banks in there to get it done as well.
Yeah, thank you. I just, I just was like, I'm just going to shoot my game and nothing to lose, and it felt good to just really get into stroke and come with it.
Well, congratulations. I think we should bring out the Ultimate Pool USA CEO, Scott Ryan, out to hand out the trophy for our Boston Women's Open champion, Emily Duddy.